All right, got a what I think is one of the better, more collectible, still room for appreciation vehicles that you can buy today, in my opinion, is this Porsche 987 Cayman S Coupe. Of course, they're all coupes. This is a 2006, which was the first year, and in my opinion, the best year. They're a little more special. They kind of had kind of a hybrid Boxster S slash 911 Carrera S engine in these cars, Carrera S heads, and a lot of really cool special upgrades when they first came out with these cars to make them more powerful, but still not as powerful as a 911, even though much better performing car. This is a really exceptional, very original, all original paint, extremely well preserved example. Super low miles. This car's only got I believe about 38,673 miles on it. I actually sold this car several years ago to a friend of mine who lives here locally. He traded a 2 Series M4 or M240 on it, and he had an opportunity to buy some property and needed to liquidate the cash that he had in this car. So he's got plenty of other cars. He took really good care of this car. He's done an oil change every year on it, even though he put maybe 1,000 miles a year on the car. He only put about 4,000 or 5,000 miles on it. It is basalt black metallic, and try and give you an idea how much this color pops here in the light. Definitely more than just a typical black metallic. This has got a lot of metallic, really has a lot of grays and purples, especially in the later night hours. It kind of starts to turn kind of blue and purplish. Again, looks to be all original paint. I looked it over very carefully. I can see no evidence of any paint work. Of course, it has a clean Carfax. It does have the optional 19-inch Sport Classic, I believe these are, Carrera wheels, which are in amazing condition, no curb damage. Nice Michelin Pilot Super Sport tires all the way around. Of course, it has the Cayman S red brake calipers, Cayman S twin exit exhaust, all stock exhaust, stock everything. Does have a couple little upgrades on it. Take a look at the paint here. A little dust on here, but as you can see, I mean, sides here not all chipped up. It does have paint protection film here and the factory paint protection film here, with none of the usual damage to the paint protection film. A lot of times will be all checked and age damage. Still looks great. Paint all looks spectacular. Again, wheels, Michelin matching tires, not a curb mark on any of the wheels. Even inside the wheels is super clean. Rotors are in great shape. Of course, it's been serviced. Brakes, everything are excellent. Really no paint damage of any kind to mention. Got a little dust here, but otherwise the hood is super clean. As far as chips go, I mean, there's a couple, you know, typical. Some of this is just dirt here, but very clean front end for being all original with no paint protection film. Super clear headlight lenses. It does have the optional xenon headlights with the headlight washers. One way to tell if a 911 or a Cayman or a Boxster has xenon lights is it will have the headlight washers. This one has the standard chrome covers on the washers. But again, that hood, really nice condition as far as no major chips or anything like that. Very clean. It's got the all Cayman S's should have this little silver strip here, unless it has a factory option for that to be a different color, like black or painted to match would be on the build sheet. Otherwise it should be silver, or somebody has changed it. He did add these little grills here to protect the radiators from rocks and debris, which is a kind of a popular thing that probably Porsche should have done from the factory. Again, wheels all super clean. Again, these sides here, paint protection film here and here, but otherwise very clean. No, you know, major road debris damage. Tail lights are super clean. None of the cracking or whatever. This spoiler is the deployable up and down. I have it up right now, taking the pictures. Let's take a look inside here. So it does have the factory sport seat option, which gives you these kind of wings here and the bigger bolsters on the bottom and on the sides, which is a great option in my opinion. The previous owner, he did upgrade to the sport steering wheel from the standard steering wheel, which is a kind of a source of complaints, is the factory regular steering wheel. So this has the upgraded. It's a factory steering wheel. Comes with the original steering wheel as well as in the trunk. I'll show you that. It does have this upgraded nice Bluetooth CarPlay radio, which is a nice upgrade. Comes with the factory radio as well. Let's start it up here. The car has been regularly serviced. He services himself. It does come with the records of that every year with the OEM oil filter and the receipt for the AMS oil that he put in there. So all that stuff is up to date. Oil's been changed every 1,000 miles for the past 4 or 5 years. As you can see, super clean. He did have the typical, the headliners in these all fall down. This one he had redone, and they did a great job. It looks like the original equipment material, not just a cheap headliner material. It looks great. They did an amazing job, so that's one thing you won't have to worry about. The console here with the ashtrays in really nice shape. Usually these are all scratched up. This one's in great shape. Shifter's in great shape. Of course, the steering wheel's in great shape. The nice sports steering wheel, so you got the nicer metal here. A little centering line there. Nice spots for your thumbs. It does have the factory Bose sound system. Of course, it's been upgraded to the Sony unit here. It does have heated seats, factory option. Again, as I said, it has the xenon lights, factory option. Got our cup holders to pop out here. One thing to know, you can close that afterwards, and these little things so they don't slide around. Pretty cool little design there, how it, when you close it, when those are out, those pop out of those little holes there. Got all the books for it. We got records, got both keys, floor mats, climate control. All the switches are in great shape there. They're not all worn like a lot of times they are on other vehicles. Give it a quick engine sounds great, starts right up without any kind of ticking, and he insists it can sit for a month or two at a time. Start it up and the engine does not tick, which is kind of a common thing. Also, he said he has done a scoped the cylinders and there was no bore scoring. Probably, he says he sent it pictures to people in the Porsche club and they said it was one of the cleanest ones they'd ever seen, the cylinder condition. Trying to get those pictures. Hopefully I'll be able to get those. It does have a nice custom car cover with it, a windshield sunshade there with it as well. Got all the this luggage net there. We got the little cover back here. Everything's in place as it should be. Take a look here under the hood. It super clean under here as well. Everything again all original. Won't see any signs of any repairs. Got the original option sticker there. So this is the original radios in the box, and this is the original steering wheel with the airbag. Everything's there, toolkit and everything, or inflator mobility kit is here in the trunk as it should be. Again, xenon lights, all the trim around the windshield wipers, rubber seals, everything's all in great shape. All kinds of Porsche Club stickers. He was in the Porsche Club, as was the previous owner. Some of those are from him and some of those are from the previous owner. Really, really incredibly well pedigreed car. Very well preserved, well cared for. Just a couple of very desirable upgrades. check it out on our website, autolivery.com, to if it's for the availability, if it's still available, and pricing. And give my video a like here if you like what you see, and feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel for interesting updates on inventory as it comes in here at the Auto Livery. Thanks.